All right, and we're back with Thanos Bounce. So I'm recording this the same day as the video posted, where I played this the first time. And I practiced a little bit, and just to give you a little heads up, I didn't get a lot of practice time ahead of time to mess with this deck. So when stuff like that happens, I generally, I don't know, I give it a shot to see if I like the deck, if I can play it effectively. And sometimes the answer is yes. What do I actually want to get rid of here? Bar Sinister could be okay. I think we could do this. Dream Dimension, I think I talked about this in a video yesterday. I hate it. It's one of the most annoying locations, period. It ruins all of the like energy economy that you built up over the game. If you play Sarah, it helps out a little bit, but it's still really freaking annoying. Anyway. I usually play something. Oh, that did not work out. I just noticed what happened. That sucks. Okay. Well, bummer for me. Ow. That would have been fun. Okay. I usually just try crap out to see if it is something that works with like my current understanding of the game. And if it's not, I'll go and practice it and attempt to make another video. And really, like, it's a video that I made for Marvel Snap Zone, kind of. Oh, interesting. So I think we have to Bast right now. Bast. Wait a minute, should we do this right? Beast. Bast. Then we could go Jeff mid. I think we could snap. This is A-okay, I believe. The Jeffs are really just to add a little more power for when we drop Iron Man mid. Oh no. That sucks. I'm not worried at all. We ruined Thanos, but man, our Jeff is really cool. This is gonna be great. Sorry. But I ended up, ooh. Oh man, I wanna do this so bad. There's no guarantee that we can pull that one off. I don't know that we can pull this one off in general. Okay, where are they gonna lay cards? Like, I'm okay with risking this, I think. Because we can add at least 6 more power. My guess is they're gonna play right to spread out. If maybe we're wrong. I think one of the cards I overlooked yesterday was Professor X and trying to get that to work. And I had some really mean rounds with Professor X yesterday. Ah, crap. You are a monster. Ow. All right, so I think he wins left. You know? That's a bad play. And I'm not taking this out. I don't care. That's fine. I don't understand what deck he's playing. So we'll play all this at a bit of a deficit. That's fine. We're going to finish this game out just to see what on earth they're doing. So in some ways, I feel like when I play stuff for Snap Zone, I got to put my best foot forward. Okay. And that doesn't mean I have to win every game, but I feel like I owe it to them to continue practicing and trying to get better. So that's what I did yesterday. And not just for that, I find this deck to be really fun. I played Thanos a whole bunch when he was a really big deal, and then after they nerfed him, after the Lockjaw, and oh, it wasn't even Lockjaw. They did nerf Lockjaw, but it was the airplane junk, man. What's it called? The one that lowers the cost of cards that didn't start in your deck by 1. When they nerfed that so that it couldn't bring the cost down to 0. What is happening right now? That was kind of when I was like, all right, well, it's not OP as crap anymore. I still haven't made Infinite yet. So it was a little bit ago. All right, let's see what we get. I need to focus for a second here. Yep. So that'll up our card draw a little bit. Anyway, Thanos, since then, hasn't been the most enjoyable thing for me to play personally. But after I got into the destroy stuff at the end of the last season, I don't know. I really enjoy it. This is not fun. Okay, maybe this is what we do. So Kitty, Beast, and then we get a really big Carnage, I guess. I don't know. Making this up as I go right now. So if I do well today, sweet. If I do terribly, I'm still gonna post it. It's all good. And that brings me to one of the things that I wanted to talk about. I got a few comments that made me really happy. And it's not like I read comments and I'm like, oh, finally I got some validation from the people that I'm doing something great. It has nothing to do with that kind of stuff. I do need to think though. I want Professor X to work so freaking badly. Like really badly. So badly that I would sacrifice the game again, because that's what I did last time. But it didn't end up working out poorly. So I got a comment from, I don't know your name. It just gives me your @, B Vodum. B. And just, I'm not going to read it because that feels weird. I just want you to know, I appreciate your comment. I think we're going to lose this game for 1, 2. What I played this wrong for sure. And I can admit that. It's the best shot I got. And in there, the comment you talked about how I don't take the game too seriously, and I totally agree. It is not a thing that I am over the top intense about. I love winning, just like everybody, enjoys winning every once in a while. But for me, I've talked about this a bunch. This isn't just a, hey, I'm going to make money on YouTube thing. I'd love to. That'd be pretty sweet. This is more of a personal thing for my family. And I a video that's probably 2 months old that I should update at some point. Goes into it a little bit more, but I'd love to make money, but this is more of a personal family thing for me. For kids of mine, of which I currently have 1, but will in the very near future have 2, and that's exciting and terrifying. Man, Icebox, stop showing up. Also, can you guys notice a difference in microphone sound quality, whatever? I was complaining about how it sounded so quote unquote harsh the other day. I feel like we're not getting enough power out at the moment. Okay, that's fine. So we want a kitty. So we can't play Professor X unless we do it next turn. What if we go this route? And then we'll use Time Stone for the final turn. So anyway, I kind of lost focus like 19 times in that little bit that I was trying to talk. But the main thing is, I appreciate your comment. It's one of the nicest things that anyone's written on my channel. I greatly appreciate it. That's a huge bummer. That's not as big of a bummer anymore. I think Professor X would have been a bad choice anyway. So instead, we go boom, boom, boom. Can we play Carnage anywhere that it would be useful? Guess just left. Yay, yay, yay. I have comments open right now too, and
All systems go.
I don't know. Like, if people are just showing up to my channel, you have to be super confused about, like, how does this guy have anyone that watches his stuff? He just kind of sits here and rambles. And I'm kind of in the same boat, man. I don't understand either. That's my best shot, right? If we lose, we lose. But I'm at least giving this a good go. That's a buttload of power, right? And he could pull it off, but he doesn't have bishop out. Yeah, we win. I think.
I am Iron Man.
Oh yeah. This is a strong freaking deck. And I think part of it is I haven't seen this on ladder like ever. So again, this is not my deck. This is Lambie's deck. And I feel kind of bad. I'm not the most familiar with Lambie. I don't watch a ton of Snap content creators. Oh, junk. I think we mined Stone. Well, Mind Stone, so then Bast gets a little bit more value. And then this turn, yeah. We Bast Reality. His Miniaturize Lab sucks. Sorry, Thanos. 5-3 is not a good stat line. Let's start here, because I really love the idea of beasting Carnage back in my hand. Now, I'll do that at the end of this. I'm not used to running like a bunch of different things at once. It's so nice to have a second screen back, though. I've been doing everything off of one screen. Oh man, it's terrible. Ooh, 5-2 for Thanos. It's a pretty big bummer, fella. Here. I want to pick up Carnage again. We just got to see if that actually makes any sense. Okay. So we go boom, boom, boom. And then we will draw one, pick up 1, 2, 3. We'll have a full hand. That's okay. All right, this is looking fine. I think we can pull this one off with what we got. So at the end of this, I have a picture to show you that I didn't know that you could like add transition stuff on OBS. I'm still learning a lot of stuff about all this content creation nonsense. It's very confusing to me, but I'm excited because I talked yesterday about how my wife and I are going to start doing potty training with the kid next week. And that's exciting and a little scary. We don't have a ton of power that we're putting out here, do we? How could we make this work? What did we lay? Angela? Angela's messing us over. So we do this. What's the best one? Iron Man or Blue Marvel? I think probably that. Then we go boom, boom, boom. And we hope that's good enough. 4 mid sucks. We'll have 12 left. I don't know. So we're doing potty training starting next week, which is going to be a nightmare. I'm not super excited about it, but it's going to be good. Very excited for the kid to not need diapers anymore. We win this one. So one of the things that she decided also to do was to just, in general, make like a morning routine board. And she did that last night and put it up today. Let me end this correctly. Knuckles. And then with this screen, let me show you this. Also watch the cool transition. Look what she made. My kid loves the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Goofbot is like his favorite character. And so it's just the things to do right in the morning. And it brought me great joy when I woke up this morning and went in, came out of the bedroom, and he's there. He's like, Dada, look, calendar. Oh, kiddo, that's not a calendar. But it was cute. So my wife is also very creative. And that's it. That's all for that one. Random story for you. Look at this. I'm farming this crap, man. This is fun. All right, let's get it. Yeah. How long are we? Okay, 17 minutes. That's okay. Can work with that. But to any of the new viewers, like, I know my stuff's a little bit different. I know that I definitely just embrace the ADD, full bore. I get it. So I know that for some people, it's pretty frustrating. Honestly, for me, sometimes it's frustrating to have ADD. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. No stones so far. So as a Thanos player, that's very annoying. Hello. TH Caesar. Ooh. Probably want another copy of Kitty, right? And then play Jeff on Angela just for a skosh of power. The next turn, we can consider doing Space Stone left. And then Carnage left as well. But we want to get as much Kitty value as possible. Oh, we don't have enough power to do that. What am I talking about? Bast doesn't feel necessary right now. So we got to watch out for Killmonger. That could be very annoying. But I don't really know what type of deck our opponent is playing. I'm getting some, like, Shuri Red Skull vibes, though. All right. My vibes are a bit wrong, I believe. I think we're sitting relatively pretty at this point. Professor X doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel quite right, but I don't want to fill my hand up or have anything doofy happen. So I think with the kitties that we have, we're in a pretty good spot. That's a lot of very cheap power. Our Angela is a massive monster at the moment. If they have Shang-Chi, we're in some trouble. But I needed something that would help me spread power out a little bit more. How about we go... this is tough. So I think... and I talked about this yesterday. One of the habits that I have that's not great is I play for all the lanes. That's not a logical choice. And if they Shang-Chi mid, I think we lose. For sure. But I can't play every game just trying to play around Shang-Chi. What I can say is that I understand that their deck is just a typical, like, bouncy type of deck. So if they are going to stick around, I think we can give this another shot and maybe feel a little bit better. Cloning Vats was really great, and I probably should have capitalized on that more. But one of the problems with playing Thanos, or not problems, but like considerations, is you have to keep some like room in your hand for cards. So, I don't know. Mind Stone off the bat is fantastic. right, we don't want to pump Angela up too much. You freaking kidding me? It's fine. This is one of the great things about playing Thanos, man. I'm not super worried about that. I can just move Angela over. Let's continue throwing things into the void to see what kind of chaos happens. That's their plan too. That's great. Good for them. This will be a really good glimpse into their deck. Okay, I'm gonna draw another card. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't really want to mess with mid too much, so let's do this. Nope, order. I think Kitty's a little bit too little too late right now. Thank you for the help, sir. You're just freeing up board space for me. Okay, there's Killmonger again. They have Enchantress out already, so I can play Iron Man left. They know exactly what they're up against. We just need to have enough cards to play.
I am Iron Man.
That sucks. Quite a bit. But, let's go. All right, Carnage is not. It's not the one. This is all that we can do. I think that could be enough. Great web again. I've complained about it a couple times. I freaking hate the location, man. Oh no, is he gonna Killmonger again? That's gonna mess me over. Let's just... I'm not good at making guesses for what happens when things get fully played out, so... Should have played that differently, but we didn't. No worries. What? That's a weird one. I think now we can retreat. Or, sorry, we can concede. And just say it's not really a good matchup for us. Not at all. Now, I have one other random story that I would like to I'd like to talk through. And it is one of the most embarrassing things that's happened to me. And a lot of it happened within my head. But I just want to talk through it. So, not most embarrassing ever in the history of the world. There's probably more embarrassing things that I can't think of right now and probably wouldn't share on YouTube, but well, at least not yet. I got a comment the other day on a video, and it's burned in my brain, and I wish it wasn't. And the comment was, quote, promo SM, end quote, and then an angry face. I was like, what's going on here? So I wrote back. That was a bad play. Should have played Kitty. Oops. I wrote back. And I was like, what do you mean? And so then I just sat there and thought about it. Why are we only... I don't know. I can't say that this is... I think it is yet. There's not a lot of diversity so far in the decks that I've played against in Proving Grounds. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? All right, so they're going to hide Killmonger underneath of Invisible Woman, which is not good for us, but at least we know it's coming. And in my brain, I was trying, I know some young person lingo. I know that SM is so much. So I was thinking, like, this dude thinks I do too much promotional stuff on my channel. Has this guy watched me before? Like, I don't think he understands who I am, what I'm doing. It doesn't really matter where I play Power Stone. So actually, we should try and utilize our 1-drops to get Angela as big as possible. And so I was thinking, like, what could the point that this man is making be? Because if he thinks I promote my own stuff too much, well, that's a weird thing to complain about, because that's what I do, kind of, right? Like, I have to. No one else is promoting. Well, some other people are promoting my stuff, but like it's just I'm the one that has to do this, right? So I really got in my own head there for a little bit. And I started crafting. This was all I was driving. I started crafting this really long, intense response. Like, hey, you know, if you have a better way for me to be doing certain things, you know, just let me know. I'm doing my best to blah, blah, like just all these things. I don't want to lay anything. I don't know what it's going to grab, but yeah, that's probably the worst thing it could grab. That's a great grab for us, though. Oh, I love it. So I went on Google and I was like, maybe promo SM means something different than I think it means, you know? And it does. Promo SM is a spam comment that you get on YouTube channels. And I felt so gotten at that point. And it just... I felt dumb that I let a spammer get to me as much as they did. I think we're gonna do this. I don't really know what the opponent is playing, but they have Shuri, so that's fun. So I have to assume it's Shuri Red Skull, because that's just how things work. All right, I feel like this is pretty doable. I don't want to move anything mid. So yeah, I thought I would share that with all of you. If you get that comment, it's not someone saying that you're promoting your content too much. It's a person that wants you to go to their weird website and buy their crap. I don't even know what the website's for. And in some ways, I feel a little bit bad that I'm promoting it right now, but I'm not really promoting it at all. So if this is Thanos, we're good. What do we top deck here that makes me happy? Because like this Nimrod situation, that's going to be a buttload of power everywhere. And that's tough. Oof. Oh man, and it's going to get a +2 buff.
All systems go.
And their Venom is a massive monster. We don't know if this guy has Shang-Chi yet, right? Oh. I think we would have pulled that one off. I think. Because I was thinking of going Chavez right and Kitty Pryde mid. I think we would have been okay. This is a type of deck, though. I really want to try it out. I love Nimrod. I think it's a super fun card. It's so expensive. And getting the right wombo combo of cards to make it work. I don't know. Like Shuri Nimrod is great. But you gotta get it. You gotta get Shuri, and then you gotta get Nimrod. I don't know. But also, I'm curious, and this is really far into the video, so I imagine the majority of people have clicked off at this point. Oh no, we want to Bast because it makes everything that we're about to do way better. Bast left. I hear some content creators talking about, ooh, Gamma Lab is fun too. I hear them talking about whether it's good to include losses in videos. And I mean, if you've watched my stuff at all, you know I include all of the losses. I include good games. I include bad games. Ooh, this is a real bummer. No, it's not. Yeah, I really like that a lot. We go here. And then let's do this. So I know I'm leaving Angela and Bishop in my hand, but I really like the idea of having... Oh no! I really like the idea of having cards, honestly. And that did not work out well. Against the deck that we're playing, Kiln might be absolutely no problem. But whatever. That's some real fun luck right there. But again, maybe it's good that we had Bishop and Angela in our hands. I don't know. If I used Snow Guard, could I get it to flip Oscorp Tower? Again? Not that I would ever use Snow Guard, but I did unlock her the other day, and that was one of the saddest feelings ever. That should work, right? You snap if you want. Yeah. I'm very sorry. This is kind of a mean deck. Yeah. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, man, you turn lemons into lemonade or something. I don't know. That made me really happy, if you couldn't tell. All right, Monster Island again. That's a really fun one. If we can Space Stone turn 4. We don't want them to get value off of Murder World, correct? If we can Space Stone turn 4 and then Professor X on 5, we can just drag the monster into a base. Well, there's Space Stone. Into a base. I was reading Los Diablo Space. Talking's kind of hard sometimes. I feel like there's a skosh of anti-synergy with Angela and Carnage, but... All right, we don't want to do monster into Fisk Tower. Just a note for the future. So we go Mind Stone, Soul Stone, Space Stone. This is not looking good. I would need Professor X right now. And I don't see it. We're gonna have to do this in a more legitimate manner, I suppose. Scanning for options. This guy's got Killmonger, right? Right, and he has a variety of different ways that he can win, but he does have priority. What are the lanes that I think I can actually win? All right. Invested a little too much left. Man, when Nimrod goes off, he frickin' goes off. Great for this guy. Nice. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one. This video is going to be way too friggin' long. It's okay. It's attempt number 2. It's pretty fun. And at this point, like, you should have a good idea for whether or not this is a type of deck you would enjoy playing. And for me, this is definitely a deck that I find super interesting. I think if there's a card that annoys me to have played against me, it's Professor X. I freaking hate playing against Professor X so much. Just feels disrespectful. I think it's worth it to Bast and then Kitty Pryde this turn. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Going into the unknown because I want to save Superflow if possible. All right, Killmonger. So one of the best plays we could make is on 5 to drop Professor X somewhere and then drop Kitty. And we can only do that because of Superflow, so we have to keep that, but but this, and this. We're boosting. Yeah. We're boosting Iron Man a little bit. Honestly, we could also just... No, I want to save Iron Man. I want to save Iron Man to drop right, I think. This is going to be really mean. Do we beat what they're about to do? We do, right? Nimrod should be 12. We dedicated so much power to mid. We better frickin' win this. Oof. Okay. Might have been an overcommit on my part. Yeah. It was a good game. Yeah. All right, that's it, man. Feels pretty good. You made it this far in the video, 41 minutes of raw recording time. Hopefully I made this a little shorter, but if you made it this far, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're here from Marvel Snap Zone, I appreciate you guys. Thanks a bunch to the dudes at Snap Judgments. And also, I don't know him. He's not going to watch this, but Lambie, thanks for your cool deck, man. This is a really different take on Thanos stuff. I appreciate it. Sweet. That's it. I'll see you guys in the future. Make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And peace, y'all.